right? So don't ever be surprised if a group of masculinicians, much like a hyena clique, just start randomly laughing when you get real masculine and you walk into a room and this and that. They do things like that, but I notice with the instrumentals playing, it tones a lot of that down because it's like a lion walking into the room. The alpha, a majestic super alpha lion walking into it gives off that vibe, okay? That vibe becomes what's given off. Super masculine alpha walking into a building, into a room when that instrumental was playing, because these females they do things like think every man is a sucker. Not only ugly and think every man stink, they do things like think every man is some kind of a sucker. You know what I'm saying? For whatever reason, not every man. They don't do that with Esau. They do that with every black man. They've been programmed and brainwashed to think that every black man is a hostile competitor of theirs that they look down on and they supersede in intelligence because of pseudo academia and the degrees that they got. And by the way, when it comes to degrees, I have two, but a degree is nothing because it's only the degree in which you stop learning, and that's what these black women don't get. And most of them are so pissed off. Like one right now literally has a shirt on that says "love" is where it's at. But if you look at her, she looks like pure hate. Boxy built. See, they get mad that brothers don't want to talk to them because of their attitude with a scowl on her face. So angry. And a person like her, I've seen females like this and I've experienced it, where they will actually literally start fights, arguments, recklessness, it's three more of them, with innocent black men because they are actually pissed off that we don't want to engage and converse with them anymore, and we don't want to share space and energy with them anymore. Real talk. We like to turn our back on them and go the other way. They hate that we making our lats bigger and our backs bigger so we can turn our back like a projector screen. And they hate when you work out. And they hate when you have a beautiful Latina. I got hated on so hard by them. I got fired from a job because I met my soulmate. You know what I'm saying? On the clock last year. And it don't matter where, you know what I'm saying? It don't matter if you work at Whack Arnold's, you know what I'm saying, or whatever. You know what I'm saying? It's all the same. Corporate Confield, like I said, whether you work at Whack Arnold's or Fortune 500, it's really all the same. Only thing difference is money. Corporate policy always puts so much restraint and constraints on black men, in my opinion, okay? That's one thing I agree with Brother Kwame Brown about. Okay, corporate policy is a mother effer on black men. It really is. It's wild. You got to be so neutered. That's why I came up with the concept corporate confield, corporate plantation matrix. That's what it really is. I don't miss being on the corporate confields, man. I ain't gonna lie. It's masculinisha central out here today, man. And this is like the 6 or 7 KKK Keisha masculinisha. You might say, Ronnie, how dare you say that and judge people so quick? When you have spiritual discernment and El Ruach HaKodesh, it's a spiritual and physical and literal survival mechanism that's instinctual to you. You know right away. It's kind of like having that demon face syndrome. You know right away, okay, when you're around bad energy based on let me tell y'all a little secret and then I'm gonna go and I'm gonna come back to y'all. I'm gonna tell you something. When people have bad attitude,